Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about Red Dead Redemption. I know I'm 15 years late, but better late than never, right? Despite coming out 15 years ago, I think this game looks incredible. Especially for the time it was made. It looks better than a lot of games that came out today, if we're being honest. The Rockstar put so much detail and care into their games, which makes them not just great video games, but great pieces of art altogether. This game is the definition of immersive. It drags you out of your boring reality and into a rootin' tootin' hunky dory good time, partner. GTA 4 had really good graphics, but this one is even better. It's streets ahead. And the fact that this came out only 2 years after GTA 4 is so impressive. To immerse yourself being a old-fashioned cowboy by the name of John Marston, a very well-written, multi-layered character on who's had a lot of made a lot of bad choices in his past and is now trying to save his family and, redeem himself. You really get to immerse yourself within this character. It reminds me a lot of the Clint Eastwood cowboy movies from Italy, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Hold on, Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Those three movies. You could tell that this game, was inspired by it. You get to have your weapons. You get to shoot down the bad guys, go after some criminals, get betrayed a few times, save people, get some treasure. How you could just kind of go off and do your own thing between missions. Like it's not a linear progression. You get to pretty much do anything. And yeah, the gameplay is really great too. Uh, the levels feel different and fresh. It's not just the same thing over and over again. Though I do gotta admit, the lassoing gets a little old after a while when you have to lasso the horses. And Uncle is just sitting on his fat old ass saying, "You gotta do better than that." And it's like, fucking Uncle, why can't you help? Um, my favorite mission was definitely where you go into the mines and you have to kill a bunch of people and like find this thing. It's been a couple months since I've played that one, but that's definitely my favorite mission of the game. Very intense, and I love how atmospheric it is. And the soundtrack throughout this game is and fantastic as well. I got chills down my spine when you entered Mexico and you heard vocals for the first time, because until then everything was instrumental. So that was really cool. The voice acting, motion capsule, plot, the ending was tragic. I must have been the only person on the planet who didn't see that coming. Like, I feel like this has been spoiled for everybody except for me, which is good. I like being surprised by things. It was very tragic, and the way it ends with Jack, who's always been this very, I guess, emotional, bookish boy. You'd think he'd become like this academic, but the tragedy of him becoming just like his father is very sad. It shows the cycle of trauma continues, right? The generational trauma. Hopefully, he gets his life together and makes a book. Maybe that book goes on Franklin's shelf in GTA 5. Who knows? But yeah, overall, fantastic game. I'm gonna give it an A. I thought about doing this in the same video as Red Dead 2, but considering I'm almost done with Red Dead 2, I feel like it's not fair because these two games are so good they deserve their own video. I think I prefer 2, but that doesn't mean 1 isn't an A. 1's an A, 2's an A+. plus. Can't really get much better than that, right? So let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this game. Do you think it still holds up 15 years later? Please let me know down in the comments below. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.